Boxing King Media, powered by the Riyadh season. Vergil Ortiz out here in, I want to say Mexico, because we're in Mexico in the Boulevard World.
Yeah, right. You know, it feels we're at the Boulevard. You know, what's it called?
Boulevard World.
Boulevard World. Yeah. So I mean, there's like, I haven't seen it all. I just got here, but yeah, we are in the Mexico part, and you know they got a badass pyramid right here. You got people wearing sombreros and stuff. It's badass. It feels cool.
Is it like home away from home?
It kind of is, you know. It really is. You know, I've been to Mexico a handful of times, and I mean, this looks like it. So it's nice. Yeah.
I got told they actually flew in Mexican dancers from Mexico just for this event.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass. You know, you get some first-hand experience, and yeah, I mean, like I said, they did a great job with it. You know, it makes us feel appreciated. You know, and yeah.
You know, I spoke to a few guys this week. You know, when we say Latino, like, you know, from the UK, sometimes we don't get it. Everyone's got their own cultures. If somebody calls you a Latino, what does it mean to you as a person being a Latino? Like, you know, what does it represent?
Yeah, it's you know, it's for me, it's proud. It makes me proud, you know, because I feel like we're some of the hardest workers in the world, and you know, we have a lot of pride. We don't back down, you know, and it's it's just a Latino thing, I guess. You know, we get down to business.
We do, man. It's been a while since you fought. You know, how was the aftermath? You know, you must have gone back and looked at your performance. Yeah. I know you and your dad always discuss things. How did you review it all?
You know, I thought I did good. You know, it was a good fight. It was a tough fight. We knew it was going to be a tough fight. Other than that, you know, we got the win, and I felt great. Now, I really felt great. We went to 12 rounds for the first time, and honestly, I could have gone more. And you know, it just makes me that much more confident knowing that I can go 12 rounds. I can go to 12 rounds with anyone.
When you was in that fight, when you got to round 11 and 12, were you thinking back in my mind, I want to keep my 100% KO ratio?
No, honestly, it just for me, I never really think about that. I just think of just do my best at all times, and that's for every fight. You know, I don't try to force the knockout at any time. You know, I think I had him hurt at the end of the 11th or something like that. I forgot what round it was. But I was just like, I got to be smart. I can't gas out right now. This is probably be the worst time to gas out. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to try to pick my punches. And if it happens, it happens. If not, it's okay. But, you know, we finished strong. And that was that.
That's it, man. And that's all she wrote. So your opponent is going to be fighting, funnily enough, in December against Terence Crawford's ex-opponent. What do you kind of make of that matchup?
I think that's a pretty good fight. You know, him versus Madrimov. It's a really good fight. It really is. I'm excited to watch it, and yeah, it's a good fight. I don't know who wins. You know, it's two different styles of opponents. I've been in the ring with both of them. They're both good fighters, and we'll just have to see.
Indeed. On this card, you got your gym mate, Jose Ramirez. I was in the gym with you guys a few months ago.
Yeah.
You know, Jose, I think he told me the fight was kind of in the pipeline, but it wasn't 100% done. But it's done now. It's a great fight. So what do you make of Jose's chances? He's fighting an undefeated fighter.
Yeah, I mean, so I think Jose's gonna beat him. You know, and I'm not just saying that because he's my teammate, but you know he's gonna beat him. And you know, Arnold Barboza, he's a great fighter as well. You know, he knows how to box, and you know he moves pretty well. I just think Jose's gonna be too much. As far as how it's gonna end, I'm not too sure. You know, it's up to them. You know, it's kind of up to them how they approach the fight. But you know, I 100% faith in Jose in this fight.
Any other fights on this card that you're looking forward to watching?
I like watching William Cepeda fight. I always love watching him fight. He's a relentless fighter, man. He from start to finish, you know, he doesn't get tired. He keeps his power the same, and you know, I always love watching him fight.
We asked him for his secret. I know he was taking pictures with you earlier.
His secret?
Yeah, I think doing 1,000 punches a fight.
I think I know what it is. You know, he trains at like 6,000, 9,000 elevation. That's what I just learned in the car right now. That's crazy, man. So that's probably it right there, you know. So yeah, it is crazy.
His body's used to running on very little oxygen. That's fascinating. Exactly. Want to get your opinion on. We'll do Jaron Ennis. You saw his fight at the weekend. Yeah. What did you make of his performance? Your name's been thrown in to fight him next. What did you make of his performance, first of all?
Well, I mean, look, just being truthful, he didn't look that great. You know, I'm not sure what it is about that guy because you know he's had two performances back to back with him that you know weren't so great. You know, he didn't knock him out, which I'm not saying he has to knock him out. It's just you know, honestly, he just got hit a lot. He didn't look that great. He seemed kind of frustrated. But I mean, there's really nothing else to say about that. You know, like I said, I haven't been in a ring with that guy. I can't really say for myself what it was. But I mean, that's that. I mean,
do Do you know if there's any potential of that fight happening with you guys? Because Terence has pretty much made it obvious that he's not going to fight Jaron Ennis next, so it leaves you.
Yeah, I mean, so as far as I know that I'm reading on the internet is that there's negotiations are being made at this moment. It could be in February. That's when I'm going to fight. If it's him or not, I'm fighting in February. You know, I really don't know who it's going to be against. Yeah, I think I'm going to fight here in February. So regardless of who it is, it's going to be here. It could be him. It could not be. As I can't really tell you. You know, they don't ask me who I want to fight. You know, they just, if they want to take it, then we'll take it. But like I said, I don't care who I fight.
So it's going to be you versus either Terence Crawford or Jaron Ennis. If you had the option, who would you want?
Man, I mean, honestly, both. I mean, I want them both. I really do. I think those are some great fights to be made. And like I said, you know, I don't want to fight people because I have beef with them. You know, I think they're good fighters, and I would like to prove myself. And I know the fans want those fights. You know, so it kind of makes me that much more motivated and excited to be in those kind of fights.
Fair play. Also, some news and rumors Teofimo Lopez might be fighting Devin Haney. Oh, wow. Bit of an interesting fight. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, I didn't, honestly, I didn't know that, but that'd be a great fight as well. You know, I think I like Teofimo in that fight actually.
Gervonta Davis, Lamont Roach. Apparently, it's been happening in March now. Oh, yeah. It's a good fight.
Yeah, it's a great fight. You know, that's a great fight right there. You know, and no, I'm excited to see what happens in that one too.
Last question for you. You will have seen, I don't know if you know, Frank Warren just joined the zone. So we've now got a Golden Boy, Matchroom, and Frank Warren on the zone. So some cross promotional fights. Any other fights from Frank Warren's stable or Eddie's stable that you look at and you think, you know, I wouldn't mind fighting you, or future fights? I
mean, I really don't know who Frank has. I know that that he tried to say I ducked Avanesian when I didn't. You know, we said yeah to the fight. Next thing you know, they're fighting Crawford. You know, so it kind of sounds like they were looking for some, I don't know, for some excuse to say that I was ducking. But I don't know. It just seems like they had other plans. But I really don't know who he has for me. But I don't care who's with who promotions. I want to fight everyone. You know, if they seem like they're a challenge for me, and I would like to prove myself against them. You know, so it's I'm a competitive guy in everything I do, not just boxing.
Love that mentality, Vergil. And that's it for the boxing stuff. I'm just curious, you went to Wagamama in London. Yeah. I saw on your Instagram story. What was it like and what did you have to eat?
Yeah, so it was great, man. You know, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to leave the airport. I wasn't have much time to really explore around, so I was looking outside the window, and you know, it was crazy. Y'all guys drive on the left. You know, that's just so weird to me. I've never seen that before in my life. I know y'all do, but just seeing it in person was crazy. But yeah, no, everyone was really nice. Everyone was classy, and I like the food. I like the coffee. Y'all coffee is great. I love it. And I want to go back. Like, maybe after the next fight, I'll come back and visit London for a few days. Maybe do a meet and greet, because I was getting a lot of people saying, do a meet and greet, go to this boxing gym, and maybe I'll go and do it. But I like the experience there. At Wagamama, I had the Wagamama?
Wagamama.
Wagamama. Yeah, I had some kind of curry. It was like chicken curry. And man, it was good. It was really good. Everyone's telling me to try Nando's.
Oh yeah, you need to go.
Everyone was telling me to try that place, and that's what I'm going to try next. But
you like chicken?
I like chicken. Yeah.
Nando's is like grilled chicken base, amazing.
Yeah. Also, I wanna go there. That's like the next spot I want to go to when I'm in London. But yeah, it was great, man. It was awesome. And you know what's crazy is that I was actually reading a Harry Potter book, right? The second one, Chamber of Secrets, and it said London. Like those two muggles in London. I'm like, hey, that's me. Yeah. That's me. I'm in London right now. So it was just kind of funny, you know. But yeah,
at least you know how we feel when we see you guys driving on the right and we think, geez, how do these guys do it? So yeah, you got the opposite of that.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know. But man, it's just two different worlds. But you know, it's beautiful. You know, we're all different, but the same at the same time. You know what I mean?
Vergil, always a pleasure speaking to you. If you come to London, like I told you last time, make sure you hit me up, brother. As always, pleasure speaking to you.
Yeah. Thank you.